Hello, beautiful souls. It's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations, and I'm here with a live, an unusual time for me because I've got a healing session this evening when I would normally be doing a live, and I hope to do a live tomorrow, Tuesday evening at the normal time that you catch me. But I wanted to jump on and do a live. So today we're looking at messages from your guides and angels for all the signs, all the way through from Aries through to Pisces. So don't forget to check out not just your sun, your moon, your rise and your Venus. And I need to ask a big favour. As I said, I'm trying to get to 4K. And YouTube does a number on me. It puts me up to 4K and then it goes back down again. So if you're watching this and you enjoy my content, please press that subscribe button. It really helps me to reach more people. And once I get to that milestone, I've got some giveaways, but I'm not going to do that until I get to that milestone. At the moment it just keeps fluctuating, so I want to be stable. Oh, welcome SS and Niha. So I'm going to start off with the signs and then I will get your questions, okay? So we're going to look at Aries. So we're looking at what your messages from your guides and angels are for you right now. And I hadn't remembered because I'm so busy right now in my life with other things. But today is the 5/5 portal. And normally I would do a reading on that, but I haven't got the time to do that. Let's get a message about that actually today. Let's get a message before we start. A message for the collective for the 5/5 portal, for the highest light, love and truth. Message for the 5/5 portal. Yeah, we've got freedom of choice. The choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make choices for you. So, yeah, I mean, by all means, you can ask people's advice, guidance, but at the end of the day, any decision, it's your life and it's your choice. Remember that, okay? We've got soul purpose. Something exciting is on the horizon for you if you follow your passion. So I've been talking about this a lot recently in readings, and it's about following your passion will take you in the right direction. Wow, and we've got heart opening. Someone you know, it may even be you, is withholding love and creating a very emotionally painful experience for everyone involved. So there is going to be a heart opening. So, you know, send yourself love, send yourself compassion. And if there's somebody in your mind that you're particularly thinking about, send them love and compassion as well, okay? Message for the collective for the 5/5 portal. Heart of compassion. There are many people around you who benefit from your loving, compassionate heart. So, yeah, we've got the 51, which is a 6, which is the energy of love. So there are people that need your love and compassion. So just be in that energy. Look, give that to yourself, but obviously send that love and compassion out to others. And the healing light work I do is all about love and compassion as well. Yeah, lightheartedness. It's time for you to let your inner child out to play. So get into a fun, lighthearted energy. Focus on the joy. Focus on the good in your life. Do things that bring you joy. Maybe watch a comedy film or listen to some comedy if that helps. Yeah, we've got untapped inner power. You're getting ready to experience great power within yourself. And we've got number 24, which is another 6 energy. So, yeah, being in that loving energy, I think, is really going to help you. So that's the collective message for the portal. Normally I would do a longer reading, but I haven't got the time right now. So let's look at Aries' message from their guides and angels. Message for Aries. Message for Aries. Message for Aries from their guides and angels. Message for Aries. Message for Aries. Message for Aries. What else? Message for Aries. We're going to use oracles and we're also going to get tarot as well for the collective, okay? Okay, so let's one more message for Aries. Okay, Aries, so we've got Sword, the number 9. And 9 talks about an end of a cycle. Okay, so I feel you're coming into a new chapter. And it says you're getting ready to fly high above all your obstacles and embrace life in the most magical way. So you're going to be overcoming any obstacles. And this is going to make you feel good. This is going to lift you. And so you're going to be more engaged. You know, you're going to want to embrace life more. You're going to feel more positive. And we've got reaching out. It's time for you to reach out and ask for the help you need. So if you need help, we've got 5 energy again. So 5 is about change. So don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. We all need help from time to time. And if you're feeling overwhelmed or overburdened, please reach out to somebody you trust. And Angel of Relaxation, let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. So yeah, maybe you're trying to control the situation. Maybe you're holding on too tightly to something. And your guides and angels are asking you to just relax and trust and have faith here. And I know that's easier said than done sometimes, okay? And we've got liberation, power, victory, and attainment. So you're coming into some sort of victory and you're going to feel free. It feels like letting go of the shackles of the past, letting go of the past, allowing yourself to move forward and stepping into your power. And as you do that, you achieve victory and you attain what it is you want, okay? So it's really positive. And we've got trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receive our support for anything you need related to this idea. So, yeah, if you've prayed on this, if you've meditated on this, and you've asked for guidance about something, they're letting you know the guidance is on the way. Or you may have already received some guidance, so just open up to receive it. So what else from the guides and angels for Aries? What else? What else for Aries from the guides and angels? Yeah, we've got the Death card. So I feel you're going through a transformation. Yeah, 10 of Wands, putting down your burdens. You're releasing, you're letting go, and it's allowing you to move forward. Yeah, into a period of more prosperity and also maybe a period of collaboration with others in some way. Okay, so that's Aries. So let's look at the questions that have popped up. Let's see what the questions are, and then I must do some other signs. So Neha wants to know current energies of Manmeet Singh. Let's tap into their feelings. Their feelings about Neha. Manmeet's feelings about Neha. Manmeet's feelings about Neha. We've got forgiveness, so I don't know if they want your forgiveness. They're feeling happy about this connection. And they're working on their courage. I feel they're working on their courage to change things between you. So that could be about finding the courage to come forward and ask for forgiveness, if that resonates. What else? What else for Neha? What's that energy towards Neha? Yeah, they see you as a divine feminine. They see it as a special connection. Yeah, they've been trying to contact you. We've got text messages unsent. So they've been trying to contact you, but they've been holding back. I fear it's for fear of rejection. They're starting to trust their intuition and they want to be honest and tell you the truth. Yeah, they feel this is a divine connection. Okay, so it says twin flames, but it could be soulmate. But they feel there's a special connection there with you, okay? So that's your message. So I'm fine, SS. I'm just really busy right now in my life. So I'm doing these when I can. So SS questions, money's next step for our relationship. So let's ask the tarot. I haven't got all my decks available today, but what is Manny's next step towards SS? We've got Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, SS. So you've got the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel with the Eight of Pentacles, they're working hard right now on their finances and their career. They're focusing on that because they want to be in a good position to move forward with you and move forward in a positive way with the Wheel of Fortune energy. With the Nine of Pentacles reversed clarified by the Queen of Swords, they don't want to be single anymore. They want to connect with you. And they could see you as, I don't know what your astrology is, but they see you as somebody very honest, very intelligent. And with the Knight of Wands, that is them coming forward with passion because they feel with the Four of Cups they missed this opportunity. So they want a new opportunity with you, but they're focusing on their finances right now. What's the outcome here? Wow. Yeah, Ten of Cups. They want this loving relationship with you. They want to come forward and they want to offer you that. Yeah, and coming out of Hermit energy, coming out of maybe being alone. Yeah, Six of Cups, reconciliation. So yeah, they definitely want this with you, okay? So that is your message, SS. Okay, so let's carry on now. Let's carry on with the messages from the guides and angels. Oh, hi, Lila, welcome. So now we're on Taurus. What's the message from the guides and angels? What's the message from the guides and angels? What's the message from the guides and angels? For Taurus. So for Taurus, we've got onward and upward. Let go of the past so you can be present and create the future you desire. So yeah, in order to move on, we need to let go of the past. Okay, so this can be energetically, this can be physically, you know, maybe clear out the clutter in your home, detach from situations that no longer serve you, and, you know, let go of it, let go of what no longer serves you, and allow yourself to move forward, because when we hold on to the past like that, it can keep us stuck there. And we've got empowerment, grounded strength and stamina. So you're coming into a period of empowerment. She's holding the sword there and it's shining out. I feel this is you being authentic, you speaking your truth, taking back your power from a grounded energy and connecting with your own strength and stamina and having the strength and stamina to move forward. And that's what you're doing. You're going to be moving forward in your life, okay? And angel of pleasure, take pleasure in the things you do. So find pleasure in the small things. Allow yourself to experience pleasure and joy in your life. It shouldn't all be hard and a trial and difficult. Find those moments of pleasure and savor those moments, and that will really help, you know, uplift your energy. Which deck do you like, Lila? I don't know which deck you mean. And what do you desire, Taurus? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. So again, working with your manifestations, you know, focusing on what you truly want as opposed to what you don't want. And as you do that, as you get clear in your mind, you will attract that to you in that magnetic way. So first of all, you need to get clear, release the past, let go of clutter, you know, let go of clutter in your mind and get clear, and then you will attract that in. what you desire. Of course, Lila, you can have a reading. Just pop it in the chat. So what else for Taurus? What else for Taurus from their guides and angels? Yeah, you have many options, okay? You have many options and many choices open to you, okay? So don't limit yourself. Yeah, and again, be authentic, you know, be authentic about what it is you want, speak your truth. Yeah, and your life is going to move forward in a very positive way. So it's just getting clear in your mind what it is you want, okay? Okay, that's Taurus. So now I'm going to get on. I'm going to do another sign, and then if you have a question, Lila, I will do that. I really didn't expect anyone to show up, actually, because I'm doing it at a funny time here, but yeah, let's get Gemini. Message for Gemini. From the guides and angels for Gemini. What's your message? What's the message for Gemini? 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 Okay, Gemini, so we've got destiny, purpose, passion and service, and we've got the 9 energy, which is the end of a cycle. So I feel that you're coming into a new beginning in your life, and it's destined, and it's about you following your purpose with passion. Maybe you're someone that, you know, does acts of service, or you want to help the collective in some way, and this is your destiny. So you could be guided to do something. Okay, so just follow your guidance and connect with your passion. And we've got Beacon of Light, another 9 energy, 6 + 3, 9. So 9, 9. You are a leader, a teacher, and a mentor for many people around you. So this could be you, you know, this is what it's saying. You are a beacon of light for others. And sometimes just by living your life by example and showing others the way, sometimes that's all you need to do, is to help others in some way. But connect to your light. Don't try and hide your light, okay? Be the light in the world that we need. And angel joyfulness, something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Wow. So connect to that positivity within you, connect to that excitement, connect to the passion, and this is going to attract in something to be something magical to come in. Wow. And we got blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So yeah, blessing in disguise. So maybe something didn't work out for you in the way you hoped. And you're going to see in hindsight that it was actually a blessing in disguise, because something better is coming along for you, okay? Something better. So let's get the tarot. What do your guides and angels want you to know? Yeah, it's all in the timing, 3 of Wands. So yeah, it's all in the timing. It's something, this blessing is in divine timing, okay? So maybe you lost out on something, a situation, whatever it was. The timing wasn't right, and it wasn't the right thing for you, because the right thing is coming in at divine timing. Yeah, I feel it's about following your passion with the Princess of Wands, getting creative maybe, connecting with that. Yeah, and leaving the past behind. This is a theme that's coming out right now. So taking the lessons that you've learned and moving forward into calmer times, leaving the past behind, not holding on to any past energy. Yeah, 8 of Wands, like following your passions, getting creative is going to enable that fast forward movement in your life, okay? So that is Gemini. So loving these readings so far. So anyone watching this, as I said, if you could kindly subscribe if you enjoy my content, because it keeps going backwards and forwards, and I want to be on the 4K at least. and then I will be doing the giveaways. So Lila has a question, a general message for Lila. For the highest light, love and truth. What does Lila need to know right now? What does Lila need to know? What does Lila need to know? What does Lila need to know? So Lila, you've got the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Empress. So I feel, I don't know if you're applying for jobs, there could be a job opportunity, but it definitely means there's a change in your finances. And it's by you being in that Empress energy, by being in that magnetic energy, that receptive energy, opening up to receive, allowing yourself to receive. It's not about chasing after anything, it's attracting it in by being in that positive energy. And also the Queen of Pentacles, I feel there is definitely a shift in your finances in some way. So you're going to be feeling more abundant, you're going to be more grounded, you're going to be in a really good financial space. With the Two of Pentacles, there could be choices to make around money. There could be maybe, I don't know if you're applying for work, but there could be job options, or there could be the chance of promotion, or there's different ways of making money coming in. And with the Nine of Cups clarified by the Queen of Wands, I feel it's about following your passions, getting creative, tapping into that artistic side of yourself is going to enable you to bring in those wish fulfillments. Let's clarify, why is the Two of Coins there? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So definitely a shift in your finances, you know, more abundant time, more profitable time. Maybe it's a good time to do the lottery. You know, there's extra money definitely coming in. Yeah, with the wish fulfillment, we've got Page of Cups. So I feel it's about loving what you do as well, you know, following your passions, loving what you do. But there could also be a message coming in as well about, you know, from somebody who wants to, you know, express their feelings to you. It's a Page of Cups now. Yeah, we've got the Fool energy. So there could be somebody reaching out that wants a new beginning with you, that wants to take a chance with you. It could be somebody completely new. What's the outcome? Yeah, we've got Knight of Wands energy, Three of Cups energy. So I feel could be a fire sign coming towards you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's that fast-moving energy. It's that passionate energy. And with the Three of Cups, I'm not saying that as a third party. Again, it can be reconciliation energy, but get yourself out there. If you want love, you know, if you're looking for love, get yourself out there. Socialize with friends or family. Yeah, and just be honest with yourself. You know, just be honest with the Ace of Swords. Be honest about what it is you want from your life. And that's how you're going to attract it in, okay? So that's your message. So I'm going to carry on with the signs. Oh, hello, No Kahana. I'm okay, thanks. How are you? Okay, so let's carry on now. We're going to do Cancer. So messages from your guides and angels for Cancer. Messages from your guides and angels for Cancer. Messages from your guardian angels for Cancer. Messages from your guardian angels. And then we're going to get some tarot. So for Cancer, we have emotional freedom, vulnerable expression and flow. So this is about you tapping into that, your deep emotions, your deep feelings, and honouring that in yourself, okay? Honouring yourself and feeling the feelings, even if they're uncomfortable, and allowing yourself to express your feelings in a free way and not hold anything back, and allow yourself to be vulnerable and allow yourself to express how you really feel and tap into the flow of your emotions. So be consciously aware of how you're feeling and allow yourself to express those feelings, okay? Yeah, be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. So yeah, being honest and authentic with yourself is the heart of who we are. And they're asking you to look into your heart and be honest and connect with those feelings, as I said earlier. So it's just reiterating that. So you've got the courage and strength, okay, to be honest, to admit the feelings to yourself. And your guides and angels want you to know they're there to support you, okay? And angel of expression, speak your truth and express yourself clearly. Oh my God. I love the way Spirit works. You can see I'm using all different decks and the message is clear. You know, just speak your truth, be authentic in your feelings. Okay, it's time. And conscious living. Those healthy changes you've been meaning to make are imperative for you now. So, yeah, maybe you need to change what you eat and drink. Maybe you need to cut down on stress. Maybe you need to cut down on your work hours. Maybe you need to let go of people that are toxic. You know, whatever that is for you. It's important that we're honest with ourselves, and it's important that we do things that make us feel good and letting go of things that don't make us feel good at the end of the day. So let's get your tarot message. You're welcome, Lila. So tarot message from your guides and angels. What else do you need to know, Cancer? Yeah, we've got Five of Pentacles. So you're feeling sad. You're feeling alone right now. And maybe you've been closed off, you know, to your emotions. Maybe you didn't, you know, express yourself. You closed them down. Yeah, the moon energy, you know, it's encouraging you to connect with those feelings, and it's ruled by Cancer, to connect with those feelings and to be open and honest and really tap into those emotions. Yeah, we've got Knight of Cups energy. So again, I feel it's tapping into your love, you know, your love for self, you know, your playful fun side. And maybe you're looking for a connection. Maybe you're looking to express yourself in love with somebody and to have those romantic times with somebody. Maybe that is what you truly want, and you haven't admitted it to yourself. Yeah, so you need to connect with your own intuition at this time. And our intuition is connected to our heart space and our feelings. So really, again, it's just telling you the same message. You need to connect your feelings at this time and allow them to guide you, okay? Okay, so that was Cancer. Okay, so now we're going to get on to Leo. What do your guides and angels want you to know, Leo? What do your guides and angels want you to know? What do your guides and angels want you to know? What do your guides and angels want you to know, Leo? What your guides and angels want you to know, Leo? What your guides and angels want you to know, Leo? Okay, Leo, these two came out together. So we got Gaia and Awakening, prepare, relocation, ascension. So, yeah, maybe you're going to be moving. Maybe you need to move from the area that you're in. Moving home, moving countries even. And this is part of your ascension plan. This is part of your destiny, if you like. So they're advising you to prepare for this. Maybe you're needed in a different part of the planet, okay? Or even just a different part of your country, you know. So that could be resonant for some of you. And we've got harmonic resolution, negativity, anger, and transmute. So maybe you're holding on to anger. Maybe you're holding on to negative emotions right now. We've got a number 1 plus 9 or 10, which is a new beginning. So to enable this new beginning, to enable yourself to leave the past behind, and this seems to be a theme today, it's time to let go of any negativity and anger and transmute this energy. Okay, so allow yourself to experience these feelings in a safe way, however that works for you. It could be going out for a run, a walk, getting in the fresh air, hitting a pillow, writing in a journal, whatever works for you. But you need to release these negative emotions because they're keeping you stuck. And then once you do that, you can move forward, okay? And there is a way forward for you. And we've got Angel of the Universe. You're being encouraged to expand your thinking. So, yeah, again, maybe you've got stuck in a rut, you've got stuck in negative thinking, and it's time to release these negative feelings and to expand your horizons. And part of that as well could be the move, as I said, for some of you. And we've got Cupid. We send great waves of love to your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. So there could be, if you're not in a love connection right now, there could be a love connection coming towards you. Again, it could be destined. That could be part of the reason you're moving. It could be because of that. Or when you move, you're going to meet that person. And again, I feel it's destined. Okay. So again, by letting go of the, you know, the negativity, the anger, and releasing that is going to enable you to open up your heart more and to accept this love connection. Okay. And we've got divine timing. What you're working on now is divinely guided. Yes, so I was feeling that. So whatever's going on in your life right now, you're being divinely guided. Okay, it's the timing, and this is the time for change. Okay, and we are in the year of the snake, which is that year of transformation, of letting go of the old and allowing yourself to transform. So what do these flew out. So yeah, there is a relationship ahead for you, 10 of Cups. And for some of you, you could have a family with this person. She's holding a small child. And it's about connecting with your feelings. Yeah, and letting go of those burdens, you know, letting go of those negative emotions is really going to help you move forward. And with the Four of Wands, yeah, there's stability and commitment ahead if that's what you're looking for. Okay, but it starts with you letting go of those negative feelings and emotions that you're holding on to, which are keeping you stuck. Okay. Oh, hi, Kayla. Okay, Nukuhama. I will do your reading in a minute. I'm just going to do another sign. Okay, and then I will do that for you. So now we're on Virgo. So for Virgo, your guides and angels message for Virgo. 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 Message for Virgo. Message for Virgo. Okay, Virgo, so we've got Angel of Manifestation. Your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. So whatever you've been working on, they're going to come into the 3D. They're going to come into the reality. So they're just, the angels and guides are just confirming to you whatever you've been manifesting is because of your efforts, your determination, and your perseverance. And yeah, it's going to pay off. Okay, it's going to pay off big time, I feel. And go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations. I love the way Spirit works. Oh my God. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you far indeed. Wow. So yeah, they're confirming they're just wanting to go for it. Whatever is going on in your life, just keep moving forward. Just go for it. And your prayers, your affirmations, whatever you're doing, they've heard you and they are working on that. And just keep moving forward and just trust in that. Okay, just trust in that. And we've got the Crown Portal and the 8 energy, which is the energy of the infinity symbol and also the energy of abundance. And we've got divinity, unity, and separation. So I feel that you're having an opening of your crown chakra. You're opening up to receive transmissions, downloads, information, you know, from your guides and angels. And yeah, there's going to be this open communication and open up to receive their guidance and their information that they want to send you at this time. And we've got a starry night. The beaming and glistening light from the stars reminds you there is hope for the future. And we've got number 1 + 5, which is a 6 energy. So love. And it starts with ourselves, you know, love yourself. And you are a star. You know, we are made of stardust, part of what we are. And know that there is hope for the future. Don't give up hope. Just, you know, focus on the stars above, you know, look at the starry sky and see the infinite possibilities that are open to you. Okay, so let's get your tarot for Virgo. Tarot for Virgo. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So that is your energy. So I feel you're coming into a period of much more financial abundance. You're grounded, you're loving, you're nurturing, and you're going to be in a really good energy. Yeah, wish fulfillment coming in, you know, wishes fulfilled. So that's what we started off with, is your manifestations are coming in. And yeah, this is to do with finances and feeling more stable, more grounded in your financial situation, I feel. Okay, so that is Virgo. So beautiful messages. I hope everybody is doing well. I've got a really busy week again, so I'm just gonna come on when I can, but tomorrow I should be coming on in the evening like I normally am, my evening anyway, the normal sort of time, and then I won't be able to do it Wednesday. I might be able to do it Thursday, I'm not sure yet. So for Libra, what your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know, Libra? What your guides and angels want you to know? What do your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know, Libra? What your guides and angels want you to know? Okay, Libra. So we have Majestic Eminence, Sacred Divine Feminine and Worth. So we've got the number 27, which is a 9. And we've had a lot of 9s come out today. So we're in the 5-5 portal today. And if you go back to the beginning, if you come through in the middle, there is a 5-5 portal reading for everybody. But normally I do more in depth, but I just haven't got time right now. But yeah, so I feel you're coming to an end of a cycle in your life, because the 9 always before the 10, and the 10 is the 1, you know, the new beginning. And yeah, so I feel maybe even if you're a man, you're connecting with your divine feminine essence. You're seeing your worth, you're seeing your divinity. So coming into a phase of really good self-worth and self-esteem energy. And if you're not feeling that way right now, you will be. Okay, so just be in that energy and see your worth as your guides and angels see your worth. Okay. Yeah, and we got another 9 energy. 9. So purging process. You may be currently experiencing emotional discomfort that is disrupting your inner peace. So yeah, maybe you need to let go of things. This again is what's coming up right now. A lot of people need to let go of the past. I'm personally doing it with letting go of things in my home and having a good old clear out actually. So it's a really positive thing to do. We hold on to stuff, don't we, too long sometimes. So allow yourself to purge. So whether this is emotionally, whether this is physically, whether this is to do with your home, like letting go of stuff, donating stuff. Um, and as you do that, you will come into a calmer space and you're going to feel more peaceful, I feel. But while you're going through the process, you can feel a bit unsettled, and a bit, unclear as to where you're going. And we've got opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal and grow and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. So maybe there's somebody that you need to forgive in your life, okay? Maybe you've been holding on to resentment or anger. Okay, this could even be yourself. You know, you could be feeling this way about yourself. And it's time to let it go. It's time to forgive, and allow yourself to move forward free of those feelings, those negative feelings within you. And that could be part of your purging it process right now. And Angel of New Life, yeah, an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. So like I said, you're at the 9 energy. So there is a whole new chapter coming in. But you need to go through this purging process to enable this new chapter to come in, I feel. So what tarot messages for Libra from your guides and angels? What tarot messages? Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to start moving forward in a very positive way. Yeah, we got the Four of Wands. So renewed stability. You could be feeling much more secure in your life. Yeah, focusing maybe on learning a skill or focusing on your work and career, which is going to bring in more finances. Yeah, and connecting with your passion, following your passion, getting creative, I feel could also bring you in some increased finances there. Okay, so that is Libra. Okay, let's get to the questions. So thank you guys for being here. I didn't expect anyone to be here, to be honest. So Nokuhama, what's coming towards you in your love life for May? Okay. So for the highest light, love and truth, what is coming towards Nokuhana? And I will do yours next, Kayla, okay? For Nokuhama, what is coming towards Nokuhama in love? What can you tell them about love for May? For the highest light, love and truth. What can you tell them about love for May? Can you tell Nokuhama about love? About love. What is the 5 of Wands reversed? Ace of Cups there. What is the Magician there? Okay, no Kahama. I don't know if you're still there, but so we've got the Five of Wands reversed, clarified by the Knight of Wands. So you could have been in a dispute or a falling out with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or if not, there is some peace coming in. With the Five of Wands reversed, I feel there's a peaceful resolution here. If that resonates. If not, it's somebody new, and you're going to be. It's going to be calm. The interaction is, you're going to be on the same page. Okay, so it's either somebody returning where you're resolving any conflicts, or if not, it's somebody new where you don't have conflicts with them. Oh, you did. Oh, well, I feel this person's coming back. But we have got the Ace of Cups, so there is a brand new beginning, and it is about having love for yourself. And with the Temperance energy, it's about filling up your own cup, being in that balance of give and take energy, and not over giving to others, giving to yourself. And with the Magician energy, clarified by the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about leaving the past behind. So I feel that's what you're doing. You're leaving the past behind, situations or the way you felt or the way you acted. And you want a brand new beginning. And you're taking those lessons with you. Okay, the things you've learned, but you're not taking the trauma or the negative. You're not dragging that with you. Okay. So let's ask, why is that Knight of Wands there? Why's the Knight of Wands there? Yeah, Nine of Cups. So this Knight of Wands sees you as wish fulfillment. Okay, I don't know how you feel about them, but yeah, they see you as a wish fulfillment. They want to come back. Okay, so let's look at the outcome. So outcome. Outcome here with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, we've got the World. So there is a chance of a whole new chapter with this person if you want. A whole new beginning. A new chapter in your life. Yeah, we've got soulmate energy here. This is my soulmate card. The Lovers. They feel your soulmates. Wow, you got the Sun. You got the Sun coming out. So yeah, there is the chance of a peaceful resolution with this person. But you have free will. I mean, it's your choice. But yeah, this feels like a divine connection, and there's happiness and joy ahead. And I feel you can resolve any conflicts. Okay, by being in that balanced energy of give and take with each other. And not, you not over giving, make sure that person is equally giving and take, in that give and take energy as well. So beautiful energy. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it was a happy ever after. We all want that, hey. So Kayla wants to read, and whatever pops out. Let's see what pops out for Kayla. Let's use this deck. So for Kayla, for the highest light, love and truth. What does Kayla need to know right now? What does Kayla need to know? What does Kayla need to know right now? What does Kayla need to know right now? What does Kayla need to know? What does Kayla need to know? I knew it. I just knew it, Kayla. You always get a love message. Okay, Kayla, so we've got the Five of Cups reversed, clarified by the Four of Wands. So I feel maybe you've been, feeling sad about your love life, feeling alone, maybe you went through a breakup and you've been healing from that. And I feel you're coming out of that energy and you're going to be feeling more grounded with the Four of Wands. more stable in your own energy. And with the Ten of Wands clarified by the High Priestess, I feel you're letting go of any burdens. You're, you know, really, the energy today is about releasing. Nearly every reading I've done is about that. So with the Ten of Wands, it's the end of a cycle of feeling burdened, and it's enabling you to put down those burdens and ready for that new beginning. And you do have the Ace of Wands, which comes after the 10. Okay, so you're coming out of a phase where you felt burdened, where you maybe had a lot on your plate. And with the High Priestess, I feel it's telling you to connect more with your intuition, to follow your gut, and maybe not share everything with others. Just keep some things to yourself, okay? But you've got the Ten of Cups coming in, and it's clarified by the Ace of Wands. So there is definitely a new beginning in love. There is somebody that wants to have a relationship with you, and it's mutual. You could have a family with that person, because in this card there's a little child there. So you could, and with the Four of Wands as well, that does talk about that commitment as well. So there's somebody coming towards you, I feel, that is wanting that commitment. But obviously, as I always say to you, it's when you're ready, when you're ready to embrace that, that it's been waiting for you to be ready, I feel. So what's the outcome? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Yeah, I mean, it can't say any clearer than that. You've got the World and the King of Cups came out together. So a whole new chapter again. The world is about an end of a cycle, and we're in a new beginning here. And, you know, it could be a water sign, doesn't have to be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it's mature energy, and it's somebody that's in touch with their emotions, and they have love to offer. Okay, they want to offer you love. Oh my God, and you've got the Sun. I love these readings for you guys. Wow. Happy ever after all round. Cheers to that, hey. So yeah, happiness is ahead for you. And the sunflowers can also sometimes mean a sign of a twin flame or a soulmate energy. Okay. So a divine connection. If, like I said to you, Kayla, though, when you're ready, okay, but your guides are encouraging you. There is somebody coming forward that is very connected to their feelings, and they want a loving relationship. Okay, so let's carry on. Let's get to Scorpio. So what do your guides and angels want you to know, Scorpio? What your guides and angels want you to know, Scorpio? What your guides and angels want you to know, Scorpio? What your guides and angels want you to know, Scorpio? What your guides and angels want you to know, Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio, so we've got angel of communication. Communicate clearly, don't be afraid to tell it like it is. So speak your truth. I mean, again, this is a theme for this year. Well, not just this year, but very importantly. It's important to be authentic, to speak your truth. Not just for yourself, for your own benefit, but for others' benefit as well. So be clear, and I feel this is talking about, in some ways, manifestation. So get clear with the universe, with God, whoever you believe in, and get clear about what you are trying to create in this world. And again, maybe write down these things, you know, create a journal, speak them out loud, but speak your truth, okay? Speak your truth so that you can bring that in. And there's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and the situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So again, I feel talking about manifestation, so you need to not be in the energy of negativity. You need to be in the positive, loving energy in your mind, your thoughts, your heart, and that's how you attract the highest good towards yourself. But your guides and angels are saying there is nothing to worry about. So you need to step out of the energy of worry. If you've been worrying, you need to step out of the worry of anxiety and depression, and be in a positive mindset and feel that within your heart space as well. And again, look, trust. So let go of doubts, let go of insecurity, be patient. And we got the number 42, which is a 6 energy. So yeah, maybe you have trust issues, maybe you've been let down a lot, but they're asking you to step back into that power, into your own power, and trust yourself, and trust your guides, trust your angels, and trust that all will be well, and let go of these doubts and insecurity, because they can cause blocks and block our own miracles and blessings. And share your gifts. Get ready to see movement when you choose to share your gifts. So you could have some psychic gifts. You could be creative. You could be an artist. You could be a musician. Maybe you're a good listener. You know, whatever it is, it's time to share your gifts. And this could actually bring in finances for you as well. Some sort of financial reward. But you have some gifts to share with others. And it will make you feel good in yourself as you do that as well. As you help others, it will make you feel good about yourself. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. You're welcome, Kayla. Tarot for Scorpio. What's your message from your guides and angels? I love these messages. They're so positive. I love that. Messages from your guides and angels for Scorpio. Wow, yeah, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to move forward in a very positive way. Yeah, I feel following your passion and getting creative, as I said, is really going to help you. Yeah, you could be stuck up in your head, as we said at the very beginning. You're overthinking and it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you trapped. And you need to come out of your head, okay, into your heart space. Yeah, and as you do that with the Eight of Wands, again, it's forward movement. It's connecting to your passion, your creativity. And this is going to move your life forward in a positive way, okay? So that is Scorpio. Okay, so now we're going to get on to Sagittarius. So for Sagittarius, what your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know right now? What your guides and angels want you to know? What about Sagittarius from your guides and angels? What about Sagittarius? What about Sagittarius? What about Sagittarius? Okay, Sagittarius, so we've got supernova. An aspect of your personality, ego self, must die to make way for a new shiny star to be born. So maybe you've been a bit stuck in your ego. Maybe you've let ego control. I mean, having ego is not wrong. It's when it's out of balance and we allow it to take control. And as you do that, as you release that, and as you step out of that, you allow the new version of you to come in, which is going to be a shiny star. You know, it's a much more positive, uplifting version of you, and it's not trying to control other people, I feel. Yeah, look at that. We've got the sun, solar portal, a lot of sun energy coming out today. How beautiful is that? And another 9, 3 plus 6, 9. Balance, instincts, and control. So I feel, yes, you're connecting with your solar plexus, which is the masculine chakra. And it's also about our self-worth, our self-esteem, our confidence. So I feel you're stepping into that. You're stepping into your power. You're coming into balance. I feel balance with your masculine and feminine. You're trusting in your instincts more, and you're regaining control of your life and yourself. And, you know, taking charge when you need to, but not in an over the top way. And allowing, you know, your ego to not allowing your ego to control you. And we've got change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and guidance. You're protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes and desires. So, you know, we've got it like a stalk there. Well, I'm not sure if that is a stalk, but it's like a baby there. So for some of you, there could be a baby in your future. There could be you could be becoming a parent, and this could be unexpected. And it's divinely guided because you can see the angels and they're looking at some paperwork. So, you know, unaware of that consciously, but subconsciously it's something maybe you chose to experience in this lifetime. It doesn't have to be a baby. It could be, you know, it says change of direction. So the birth of something, the birth of a new idea, or the birth of a new direction in your life, a change in direction. But again, it's going to be for your good, okay? It's not a negative thing, it's a positive thing. And angel of space clearing, it's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. So again, as you do that, as you know, again, this is a theme today for the messages for everybody. We need to, and I'm doing it in my own life actually, so we need to let go of clutter, you know, not just in our mind, but in our homes, in our workspace, wherever, you know, have a clear out. It really allows the energy to start flowing, particularly if you've been stuck, you know, if things have been stuck in your life. It's a really good thing to do. Obviously, sage, use Palo Santo, do all of that, open the windows, burn oils, you know, use crystals, whatever. But get rid of stuff, you know, that you don't need, donate, chuck it out, and clear your mind of clutter. I mean, when we start hoarding stuff, it can affect our mind and our energy. So it's really positive to do that. And I feel as you do that, these shifts in your energy are going to come in. So let's look at your tarot. The tarot messages for Sagittarius. Tarot, what you need to know from your guides and angels. Yeah, you're going to become stronger, okay? You're going to become stronger. You're going to see your purpose more clearly, I feel. Yeah, with the Six of Cups energy. So it could be that, you know, there's an element of nostalgia. You could be, you know, it can be difficult sometimes to let go of the past, but I feel that you need to let go of the past. And as you do that, this could be items, you know, books, furniture, clothes, whatever. As you do that, you allow the new to come in and a whole new chapter, and also increases your energy levels, I feel. Yeah, and we've got the Ace of Wands. So connecting to your passion and your creativity is going to enable you to have that brand new beginning. Okay, so that is Sagittarius. Okay, so now we're going on to Capricorn. So what do your guides and angels want you to know, Capricorn? What your guides and angels want you to know, Capricorn? What your guides and angels want you to know for Capricorn? What your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know? Okay, for Capricorn, so we've got Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. So if you're with somebody right now, it's a blessed union. If you're not, there's somebody coming in that you're going to have a union with, and it's destined, it's divinely guided, and it says destined for greatness. So I feel together you're going to be able to achieve great things together, okay? Oh, hi, Amber, welcome. And it says, go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved stay on your present path, as it would take you far indeed. So I feel that because we're talking about a divine union here, they want you to go for that. So they don't want your blocks or your limiting beliefs, or, you know, maybe feeling closed off energy, or lack of trust around love. They want you to release all that. They want you to heal all that, whatever has happened to you in the past, and to allow yourself to go for it, because this is going to be a very positive blessing in your life. And we've got the golden age, progression, foresight, and peace. So yeah, you're going to be showing other people the way of how to have that fully balanced relationship, divine union relationship moving forward, and show others the way, and maybe teach or inform others, and to enable people to move forward to, if they want to create that sort of relationship. So I feel it's a divine connection, and it's going to take you towards this, you know, the portal of the golden age, which is a few years ahead yet, but hopefully more and more people will get to experience a truly divine connection as we move forward to this time period in Earth's history. And you are worthy. It's time to stop feeling unworthy, unloved, and undeserving. So again, this is part of it. You need to see your worth. You need to love yourself and know that you do deserve this, okay? If you've been doubting yourself, if you felt unworthy, if you felt unloved and undeserving, if you've been going through a tough time, your guides and angels want you to know that you do deserve this. This is something that you're working towards, and you're here to experience that. You're here to experience that divine union, okay? Oh, hi, Nisha. Welcome. So let's get Capricorn's message. I'm going to finish the signs before I get to your question, Nisha, if you want to wait. So what do your guides and angels want you to know, Capricorn? Yeah, Six of Cups. So this could be somebody returning. This could be somebody you've been in separation from, or this is somebody you've known in a past life and you had a connection with them and they've come forward in this life. You're going to experience more with that person. So whatever resonates for you. Yeah, and I feel you've been healing. I feel you've been healing from the past. You've been letting go, and you've done the work that you need to do, I feel. Yeah, yeah, this divine union is coming towards you. This divine connection, and you just need to let go of those feelings of unworthiness, because you are worthy. You're deserving like anyone. I'm just going to grab a drink. Okay, so now we're going to get to Aquarius. Oh, if you could see all the cards I have on my table. Oh, it's crazy. So if anyone ever wants a private reading, they're just £40 and you just pay by PayPal, and you'll get them within about 3 days. And I can go more in depth with those. And I'm still offering a half price healing for anybody that wants to try the compassion key if you're going through anything. And if you're watching this, whether you're watching it now or in the replay, I'm still trying to get to 4K because YouTube, 4K subs, because YouTube do a number on me and it keeps going backwards. So if you could please, you know, if you like my content, please subscribe. It really helps me. I want to move forward with the number of subscribers, and because then I've got some giveaways. So for Aquarius, what your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know, Aquarius? What your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know? Okay. So we've got Star Power, which I think is very interesting because the star card in the tarot is Aquarius. And we've got the number 47, which is an 11. And it says transmission, recall, mission. So for some of you, you could resonate as a starseed. You may have awareness of that you've had lifetimes on other planets. Or this is something that's going to be coming into your awareness. Your galactic family want to connect with you, to give you some information and messages. So they want you to open up to receive that, if that resonates for you. And to let you know what your mission is, for you to remember why you're here, okay? And we have inspired action, a number 22. So we've got an 11 and a 22, so very powerful angel numbers. Focus on inspiration and the action steps will flow effortlessly. So, yeah, they want, connect with your star family if that resonates for you, or your guides and angels, whatever resonates. Open up to receive their inspiration, some downloads, some information. Open up to get inspired. And this will help you move forward. This will help you take the right action that you need to at this time. Okay, so however that means that for you. And we have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So if you're feeling a lack of confidence, if you're not feeling good about yourself right now, they want you to trust in God and them, the guides and angels, and to, fake it till you make it, basically. And, they will buoy you up. They will help you. So call on them to assist you at this time if you're lacking in confidence, because they're there. They need our permission to come in. So, yeah, remember to ask them to give you support and guidance. And we have Angel of Soul Love. Time to look at how you value yourself, issues of self-love. So, yeah, maybe you're struggling right now to love yourself, to see your worth. And again, that is the theme right now we seem to be dealing with. So you need to look at how you value yourself, okay? And you need to know that you are worthy, you are deserving, and you're worthy of love, you deserve love like anybody. And it's time to love yourself and to honour who you truly are at this time. Oh, hello, Fatima. Yeah, we'll get to your questions soon. So now, for Aquarius, what your guides and angels want you to say? Yeah, I feel there's a message of truth, and like we said at the beginning, if you resonate with Star Family, Galactic Family, but open up to receive their guidance, okay? There's a message of truth coming in, a message of clarity. Yeah, we've got the Empress energy. So stepping into that divine feminine, whether you're a man or a woman, stepping into that loving, nurturing, compassionate self, and being in that magnetic, attractive energy, and you will attract all that you desire, okay? Yeah, and we got 2 of Cups. So I feel there is a mutual love waiting to come in, but you need to love yourself first, okay? And I think that's what your guides and angels are saying. And then you can attract this mutual love that is waiting to come in. Okay, so that is Aquarius. I'm just going to finish the signs before I do the questions. Okay, so let's just finish off with Pisces. What your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know right now? your guys and angels want you to know right now? What your guys and angels want you to know? Okay, Pisces. So the first card, we've got Angel Clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. So I was talking about this earlier. I don't know if you heard that, but time to clear out your space, like your home, your work, your office, wherever. Get rid of clutter. Use sage, Palo Santo. Open the windows. Clear your space. Also clear your energy. Let go of negative thoughts and feelings. Do some releasing, reach out. You know, you can reach out to me. I'm a healer. Or do some healing, or, you know, whatever resonates for you. I have some online chakra healing meditations as well. Yeah, and as you do that, as you do the clearing, it's going to clear up any confusion, any stuck energy. Okay, so that will free you up for things to start moving forward in a positive way. And yeah, let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down and keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. Yeah, this resonates for me because only just today I had a big suitcase full of old photo albums, because I'm an older lady, so I've lived a long time on this planet right now, and old photo albums going back to the 80s, you know, of holidays and family things, blah blah blah, and loose photos, and you can't keep it all. And I've moved a lot, and I've carted it around, and the suitcase was full up. You know, it was so heavy. And today I've just sorted it out, and there's nothing left in the suitcase. I've just kept a few loose photos that I will. Some of them I may put frames in where I've got three children and 3 grandchildren. So yeah, I may use them. But yeah, and it felt good to do it, to be honest with you, because sometimes there aren't always positive memories in the past, are there? You know, we can go through stuff that is negative. I've had 2 divorces, so, you know, some things were not great, you know, and I held on to things that reminded me of those times. So I feel it's important that we do let go, and I probably held on to stuff longer than I should have done, but it feels good to let it go now, actually. So this could resonate for you. That's why I shared it. But yeah, let go of what you don't need. Chuck it out, or donate, or shred, or whatever resonates, and only keep what you need, because we do get caught up in material possessions, don't we? And we don't need all this stuff, to be honest with you. We don't need it, you know. And sacred portal, creativity, intimacy, and inhibition. So the sacral is the feminine chakra. It's the color orange, and you've got bits of yellow in here, and the yellow is like the solar plexus, which is the masculine. So I feel you need to balance your masculine and feminine aspects and connect your creativity. It's also, the sacral is our home of our sensuality, our sexuality, and maybe you need to do some healing around that. And I have got some chakra meditations on my channel if that resonates for you. And healing cocoon of light, your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon made of light. So, and the 5-5, look at that, and we're in the 5-5 portal today. Okay, so this is very relevant for you right now, Pisces. So envision yourself surrounded by a cocoon of light, and your angels want to give you healing right now. So as well as clearing your home, your space, your energy, your mind, you know, allow the angels to come in and clear your energy around you, your aura, the space around you, and it'll be very positive and allow you to move forward, I feel. So what is the tarot messages for Pisces? What's the tarot messages for Pisces? What's the tarot messages for your guides and angels? Yeah, we got 4 of Wands. So I feel a time of more stability is coming in. You're building a new foundation maybe in your life. Yeah, feeling independent, being in a good energy on your own, being stable, being grounded, not in a codependent energy, feeling good about yourself. Yeah, Six of Swords, leaving the past behind. So again, that is a theme right now for everybody. So allow yourself to leave the past behind, allow yourself to let go, because it's only when we do that we can allow the new in. Okay, so if you're wanting a new chapter in your life, do this inner work and do this outer work as well. Okay, so that is all the signs. So that's Pisces. So very beautiful, powerful messages today. So thank you to those of you that showed up live. Thank you for your questions. So I just got a few more questions to do. So Nisha has a question. Does Sumath love you? Will he reunite with you in May? Okay, I think you ask me that quite often, actually. Let's have a look. I'm going to ask a yes or no card. So, does Sanif have feelings? Does he still love Nisha? Does Samantha have feelings? Does he still love Nisha? Yeah, we've got a no on that, I'm afraid. I feel you need to focus on yourself. Will he reunite with you? Will he reunite? We have got a yes. So he may not be in touch with his feelings. It does say he does want to reach out and reunite with you. He may not be in touch with his feelings, and it says, wait before you run, baby steps. So maybe you need to move forward with this person in baby steps and not pressure this person to admit their feelings to you. Yeah, we've got within the next few weeks. So I feel that's when they're going to reach out. What other advice? What other advice? What other advice for Nisha? Yeah, it says there will be a peaceful resolution, okay? So, just focus on yourself right now and allow this person to come forward, okay, when they're ready, okay? So Fatima has a question. What does Habib really feel for me? Okay. Stack. For Fatima, what does... Hi, Sun Seals. How does Habib feel for Fatima? How does Habib really feel for Fatima? Yeah, we've got honesty and truth. I feel they want to speak their truth to you. Yeah, they're feeling the passion. They feel a magnetic attraction towards you. Yeah, I feel they're building up the courage, okay, to say something. Yeah, we've got secret admirer, timid. So right now they're not feeling brave enough to speak to you and come forward. We saw that courage. They're trying to build up their courage to speak to you. There's a fear of rejection. Yeah, they do want a reconciliation with you, though, and rebuild this connection, okay? So, yeah, I think that's it now, everybody's questions. So, I'm going to go now. As I said, I'll be on again tomorrow, which is Tuesday evening, about the same time that I normally have, which is 7 p.m. UK time. I should be able to get on there. And, yeah, so I will be back on again then. So I did ask that Fatima and it said no. He said no, he didn't, but it could be because he's not admitting it to themselves. Okay, so just focus on you right now, okay? And I'm going to go. So sending you lots of love and blessings, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.